Mr. James Breckenridge. That's James Breckenridge. B as in boy, Reckinridge.
Excellent. And what's your exact title again?
The Maneuver Support Center of Excellence and Fort Leonard Wood, Command Sergeant Major.
Excellent. Thank you so much. And you'll look straight at me and kind of pretend this is over here. So let's just start off. How cool was this, kind of having 6 local future soldiers be given their enlistment oath from the International Space Station, something that happened nationwide today?
Well, it was an amazing opportunity that has never been done before, and not only did our 6 young men from the local area get to enlist, but over 1,000 nationwide. And to have that colonel from Space Station to be able to enlist them was a pretty once-in-a-lifetime event.
When you think back to your swearing in, you know, what is going through? Can you remember how you were feeling, you know, when you were being sworn in, you know, as a future soldier, when you were kind of first starting off? What are these future soldiers what's going through their minds?
A lot of stress, obviously the unknown, but I know that they're with their family support, their local communities backing them up, being able to educate them on telling them that they did make a right decision. I had the opportunity to talk to a couple of families before the Oath of Enlistment happened, and all of them stated how proud they were of their young future soldier to enlist in the Army in various jobs. One's going to be a drone operator. One young man is going to be an infantry soldier. One young man is going to be heating and air conditioning repair man. So different jobs and all different varieties, but they're also very supportive.
So what's next for these 6 young men? Do they go to Fort Leonard Wood? Is it kind of a basic training? What's the next step?
So yes, basic training is the next step for them. So they will all ship out of the St. Louis MEPS, the Military Entrance Processing Station in St. Louis, and then they will be distributed to different basic training units around the United States, either Fort Leonard Wood, Fort Sill, or those type of places. And they will conduct their basic training, and then after that they will move on to their advanced individual training, which is what they'll learn their skill in their job. And oh yeah, they'll get a haircut too.
So I know I was talking, I think it was either with Dawn or Marianne, more than 3/4 of the students here at Waynesville are impacted by the military. That is a huge number. You know, what does it kind of show to have, you know, these 6 guys be given their oath of enlistment, you know, in front of their peers? You know, does it kind of just what does that mean for, you know, the rest of the student body?
Right. Well, what I think it shows is that joining the military is not a bad thing, and we obviously our community want to highlight and showcase those young men and women who decide to join our military. Whether what branch you decide to do, at the end of the day, it's about service to your country, and we love to highlight that. Matter of fact, here in April, we're going to do a salute to service ceremony where we're going to recognize over 100 young men and women across the region for joining our military.
Just kind of moving forward from this event, is this something, you obviously remember your Oath of Enlistment ceremony, but is this something that these guys are going to never kind of forget, being given the oath by somebody in space?
Yeah, obviously my Oath of Enlistment was not this huge, and I still remember it to this day. I mean, it was a huge decision in my life to make that choice. But for these young men and women that did it today across the nation, what an amazing experience for them that they'll never get to forget. And as I sat there and watched them, you know, interact with the colonel out in space, and then to watch them do their Oath of Enlistment, I was beaming with pride just as much as if I was up there giving my Oath of Enlistment. So I'm super proud of each and every one of them, and we welcome them into our Army family.
Excellent. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, I just want to say thanks to all the local agencies who sponsored to make this happen. We really appreciate it. At the end of the day, this service to our nation for these young men and women is very important to our nation and what we do. And we always appreciate our local community support, all the way from the city of Springfield to the city of Rolla. we thank you for supporting your soldiers in this area. So thank you.
Excellent.